Okay.
Look at the zombies. Oh,
Yep.
took one out.
Aerial.
The other guy.
Oh! No! Oh! Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is time for Heim, baby. And we are here today at the koi pond because, well, we are playing around with the brand new mob, the Happy Ghast. Alright guys, when you have your dried gas, just put them on the riverbank. You don't want to put them deep in the water, because look, I'll show you. You put them deep. Wait, maybe it works. I don't know, maybe it works. He seems happy. I put one deep before and he was acting like he was drowning. But yeah. If you see those green aura things emitting from the Happy Ghast, that means he's growing. And then after a while, they will grow into medium-sized gas like this. You need a lead, otherwise they'll just fly away. But guys, you can actually make them grow quicker with snowballs, and then they can turn into the full-on Happy Ghast that you can ride around and put saddles on. Right now, these guys we can't ride or really interact with. They're like prepubescent. They're in the middle of their lives right now. Alright guys, now that we've broken down what you do when you get the Happy Ghast, we gotta actually discuss how do you even go about finding one to begin with. Well, I'm glad you asked, my beautiful viewers. There are actually 3 different ways that you can obtain a Happy Ghast. Ooh, I'm gonna fall off the edge. So, the first way is by crafting a Happy Ghast with 8 gas tears and a soul sand, or soul soil. The one that has like circles on it, that isn't as smooth. The second way is by bartering with piglins, trading gold, and they actually traverse the nether holding them hostage. It's quite sad. But we can free them from the piglin captivity just through some good old-fashioned bartering. And then the third way to obtain the Happy Ghast is actually through exploration. Exploring the nether and finding a mother's dead carcass. So let's go and get started. Let's go and see if we can get a Happy Ghast in all 3 different ways, and then we'll see which way was the easiest. If we wanted to mass produce Happy Ghast, what way would I go about it? That is the question. We've already done 1/6 of our gold, guys. And, man, this is not good. No signs of a Happy Ghast here. Is he holding him hostage? Come on, fork him over, bro. Oh, boys! We got a Happy Ghast. It only took about half of a stack of gold. And we got a Happy Ghast. Oh my gosh. This is crazy. Okay, let's see if we can get another one. So, let's see if we can get 2 Happy Ghasts per stack of gold or something. That'd be pretty nice. Man, that's crazy. He actually forked one over. I actually wasn't sure if we'd ever get one. Oh, he's back to hydrating me. Thanks so much, man. Thanks, bro. Thank you. Whoa. I have no idea. Well, boys, that's pretty good. 2 Happy Ghasts for a stack of gold. I'll take that. I don't even know when he forked it over. Alright guys, another way that we can get the Happy Ghast in Minecraft is actually by fighting gas to the death and collecting their tears. And then if you actually use the tears of the mother gas, you can create Happy Ghast. This may be one of the easiest ways to get them. Especially if you have looting on your sword or your axe. You can just kind of fly around the nether with your eyes peeled. Alright, so we found another mother. We smite it. I think I just got gunpowder from that one, unfortunately. Let's see. 8. I think we already... Wow, that was really easy, guys. Whoa. You literally saw in real time me getting everything I need to make a Happy Ghast. This may be the best method. Did I get any tears from that one? No, I didn't. So what you need to craft a Happy Ghast is 8 tears and 1 soul sand. So now that we've collected our tears, let's go back and see if I have the crafting recipe down and if we can make this bad boy. Let's head on back to our beautiful base that we've been working on. And let's go find a crafting table. Oop, I see a crafting table. Okay, so the Happy Ghast. Boom, all we're missing is soul sand. I'm on the money, dude. I got my recipes memorized. Let's soar down into the Jeb floor. And then, okay. All we're gonna need is to open this, grab a singular soul sand. And guys, that is all you need to craft the Happy Ghast. This may be the easiest method. Honestly though, I'll evaluate all the methods at the end. Alright, there we go. We just crafted ourselves a dry ghast, 9 ghast tears, 1 soul soil. And now let's go on over to our beautiful koi pond, and boom. Boom, another Happy Ghast. Getting hydrated. It's good to stay hydrated, guys. If you hear this, drink water. Drink water, it helps your metabolism, it helps with energy. Water helps your body stay freaking lubricated and running, dude. Helps the joints. Drink more water, boys. We have successfully obtained some flying Happy Ghast from number 1, trading gold with piglins, and then number 2, crafting them out of ghast tears and soul soil. And now the last method that we're going to be doing to get Happy Ghast is through exploration of the nether. We can find Happy Ghast lying in like bone blocks. There's rib cages of their mothers. And if we find one of those biomes in the nether, like a soul sand biome, we'll be able to find bone blocks and maybe find a Happy Ghast residing in the carcass. So that is the last way that we're going to be finding Happy Ghast. So let's get started. Whee! Oh look, a perfect staircase for me to climb up. That's awesome. Let's climb on up this and see if there's any Happy Ghast. Oh, I found one! I found a Happy Ghast! We just found our first Happy Ghast in the wild, boys! Hey, and we lost all of our viewers. We had 8 viewers, now we have 3. Right as I found the Happy Ghast. Guys, look. Our first wild Happy Ghast. Oh, wait, can I mine it with a fortune pick, though? Uh-oh.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
I don't want to mine him with a pickaxe. I want to mine him with my hands. I want to be gentle. Oh, he's an insta-break, dude. Okay, so he's called a dried ghast. We did it, boys. We have successfully found... Look, I'm holding him in my hand. Let's take a peek. Oh my word, he's tiny. Look at him.
So cute.
He is so happy in my hands. Man. We have successfully obtained and planted all of our Happy Ghast down into the pond. And so now I just wanted to kind of discuss the 3 different ways that we collected the ghast and kind of go over the pros and the cons. And I'm going to actually rank the 3 ways of obtaining the Happy Ghast from, in my opinion, this isn't like backed by scientific data. This is all speculation and hypotheses, guys. I don't know if this is actually accurate, but this is my, like, you know, my day 1 thoughts on the 3 ways you can get the Happy Ghast. So, the first way, the lowest ranking way to obtain the Happy Ghast, in my opinion, is through exploration. I think that exploring the nether to find a Happy Ghast is the stupidest, worst way to find a Happy Ghast. So, the first problem with exploring the nether to find the Happy Ghast is still a cool way. I'm glad that it's in the game. I'm not gonna hate on it, okay? Like, it is a cool way. I'm glad the Happy Ghast is in the game. I'm glad there's multiple ways to obtain him. But the problem with finding the Happy Ghast in the bone meal, or in the bone carcasses of its mother, is number 1, if you've already explored the nether a lot, and you're on a pre-existing world before this update, then you're gonna have to fly really far away. And me and my buddy, we were flying far away to find this Happy Ghast, and we were running into walls that were not rendering, and almost dying. Because, guys, believe it or not, the nether is super dangerous. It's full of lava, it's full of hostile mobs, it's full of cliffs, and apparently invisible barriers. So, if you have a realm or a world that you've played on a lot, you're gonna have to go really, really far away to find, like, a new chunk that can load a Happy Ghast. And even if you do find chunks that can load Happy Ghast, it's still hard to find them. You'll find lots of bone carcasses that don't even have a Happy Ghast residing in it. So, that's the method number 1, and that's the method that I'm going to rank the lowest, okay? So, now we're gonna go and discuss method number 2 in my ranking, which I'm going to be ranking crafting the Happy Ghast as the second most viable way to obtain him. Because you guys saw, you may be thinking, what? Why is that not the top ranked way to get the Happy Ghast? Because I got him in like 1 minute from that method. Like I killed like 3 ghasts with a looting sword, and then I instantly got a Happy Ghast. And I'll explain why it's not ranked at the top spot, but I definitely do like this method. Going and getting ghast tiers and being able to craft them is so easy. Use a looting sword, just fly around, quickly mine them, and then, yeah, it's really easy to craft. 1 soul soil, very inexpensive. Like the ghast tiers are rare and kind of expensive, but they don't have like that many usages besides like what, potions. So I think that that method of crafting the Happy Ghast is the second best way to obtain them. And then here is what I'm gonna say. I think that trading gold with piglins is the top way to get the Happy Ghast. You might be saying, what? K Borton, you spent a whole stack of gold and you only got 2 Happy Ghasts. It's like, yeah, you're right. I only got 2 Happy Ghasts, but think about it like this. You could make a literal Happy Ghast farm. This is why I'm ranking the piglins at the top way to obtain the Happy Ghast, because the way I was trading with the piglins was really, really inefficient. I was trading with the piglins 1 at a time, 1 piglin, and I literally went gold bar for gold bar, trade by trade. But theoretically, you could get a giant cluster of piglins, you could have a gold farm, and then you could use all of the gold in your inventory and just drop it onto a whole cluster of piglins and like super quickly like obtain multiple dried gas. That's my theory. I like genuinely feel as though you could make a dried ghast farm where you could trade with piglins and obtain as many as you wanted. So I don't know, that may be the fastest way to get like multiple. I don't know if there's ways to make ghast farms. I know it's pretty easy to make gold farms though, so trading with piglins seems like maybe the best, quickest way to like mass produce the Happy Ghast. So let me know what you guys think about the 3 different ways to obtain the Happy Ghast. Is crafting it the easiest way to obtain it? Is that the way that you can make like a mass army of flying Happy Ghasts in the quickest way possible? Or if you wanted a whole entire air force of aerial artillery, would trading with the piglins be the best way to get the Happy Ghast? Let me know down in the comments, what do you guys think of the new mob, and what are you guys going to be using it for? Are you going to be making a pet home for it? Is it going to have its own abode? Are you going to just stick it on a lead like I've done over there for now? That's the 3 different ways to obtain the Happy Ghast ranked, and we successfully obtained the Happy Ghast in all different manners. So if you guys had a pleasant Heim time today, if you guys learned anything new, let me know down in the comments. Let me know, what do you think of the realm? What should we do? What should we add to it? We're going to be getting some mini games incorporated here in the next episode, so that's going to be a whole lot of fun. And yeah, hopefully you guys can find as many Happy Ghasts as I did. Let's see a grand total real quick of how many I actually found. I found my buddy also found some too, who's helping me search all over the nether when we were looking for the bone carcasses. So alright, I've got 2 planted over here. If we go on over to the post, I think we have 4 leaded, I don't know. We have 4 attached to a leash onto this rope over here. And then we have 1 on over by the geisha gate. And we obtained 2 from trading with the piglins. We obtained 1 from crafting, and then we obtained 1 from searching, and then the other ones were found by our friends who were searching and trading as well. So yeah. Heim is going to be prosperous. We're going to have a whole bunch of Happy Ghast flying around. It's going to make for building to be a whole lot easier. really nice quality of life change. Guys, still comment on every Minecraft video to add the crab claw, because that's just like another addition to making building accessible and easy. But yeah, if you guys learned anything, if you had a fun time watching the video, and you know, you guys got a happy gas from this information, let me know down below and tell me, how do you guys rank the 3 ways to obtain the happy gas? Do you agree with my ranking? Do you think that crafting it's the easiest way? Let me know, let's talk about it, and let me know also what you guys think of Heim with the new vibrant visuals. This is our first video with vibrant visuals in it from the get-go to the end, so I'm really loving the direction Minecraft's going and Heim's going. Thanks for the support. K Borton out.